Hi guys, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have the all-new 5th generation Jeep Grand Cherokee L. So yes, we have it with the long wheelbase model that comes with third row seats. So today we're going to show you the exterior designs, interior including the third row seats, and go for a drive and also show you how it actually handles. And throughout the review, I'll be comparing it to a Hyundai Palisade because I do drive Hyundai Palisade. Okay, now let's take a look at the front design. Says Jeep on the top. You also have a 7-bar grille in the middle. I think it looks more modern compared to other Jeep brands. That's a camera for 360 camera. That seems to be a camera for the night visions. That's radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control. We have openings on the bottom and more openings on the bottom. There's some parking sensors here and there. And we have a turn signal on the top and LED headlamp system. So looks pretty good. So guys, let me know, how do you like the new Jeep front fascia design in the comment section, please. Can get your Jeep Grand Cherokee with 3 different engine choices: 3.6 liter Penstar V6 or 5.7 liter Hemi or 4xe. And our tester came with the Penstar 3.6 liter V6 producing about 290 horsepower, 257 pound-feet of torque. Engine made it to ZF 8-speed automatic and power sent through all 4 wheels. So we're gonna show you how it actually drives on the road soon. Okay, now let's take a look at the side profile. And look at the car from the side. We have an amber looking reflector, you know, US regulations. And did you know this only a 5th generation Grand Cherokee is about 6.9 inches longer compared to previous generations. And also, surprisingly, this guy has about 7.5 inches longer wheelbase compared to a Hyundai Palisade. So yes, it's really much larger car compared to a Hyundai Palisade. It feels more like a BMW X7, so it's much larger car. And we have 21 inches. It's wearing 275, 45 by 21 inches front and back. Period P0, and says Grand Cherokee chrome strip on the bottom. I really love how they used silver color for the door handle. It really makes the door handle look less bulky. Okay, now let me just show you the second row seats. Okay, now let me first show you the third row seats. You can push the third row seats like this for an easy entry. And you guys are now about 6'2", and there's plenty of leg room still, and headroom is very nice. I love the fact that we're also given events on the top and combo USB and C-type charging port. This is actually for the trunk cover. When you do need to use it, you need to take this out. And love the fact that we're also given soft touch for your elbow right there. Can also fold the third row seats using this button. See? So you have to be careful, and you can also unfold it. So that's nice. We're also given, you know, some storage area right here and some tie down. So it's quite a nice place to be. Now let me just show you these second row seats. Okay, you can do that. Pretty nice. You can both slide and recline the second row seat. It does go quite a bit. Quite comfortable, but you know, for your information, third row seat cannot be reclined. And it's a very cold day here in Korea. Love the fact that we're given 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, so heated seats please. And we also have a climate control including auto off, fan speed, 2 air vents, and 2 30-volt in the middle, and 2 C-type and 2 USB charging ports. So there's plenty charging ports in there. 2 cup holders, some storage area, and some more on the top. And if you want, you can put it like this, additional ones. And when you load something for the cargo, you can make the cargo almost flat. So I think that's a pretty good idea. So in terms of the space compared to Hyundai Palisade, this new Grand Cherokee wins for the second and third row passengers. I just have better leg room and headroom, so very nice. And we are even given manual sunshade for the side. Reading lamps right there, good grab bar handle, and window comes down Wow, all the way. We even have a lock and unlock button from here. Macintosh light there, air vents for the second row passengers. Overall, so it's quite a nice place to be. We have map pockets and some additional storage area. So one complaint is really wish there was a way we can take this guy out so we can sort of walk through the middle, because my Hyundai Palisade, for me and for my kids, we always walk through here. So that would be very, very nice. Okay, so but this is a brilliant idea. Looking at the car from the rear, we have additional brake light up here. That's a camera for 360 camera. Rear window wiper says Jeep, don't hold back. Nice. L for long wheelbase model, 4x4 reflector. That's backup, dual exhaust on the bottom. So it's really nicely done, and I love the car in black. And it also says Summit. Okay, and looking at the car from the trunk, this is with the third row seats up, so it's relatively large. I think it's larger than Hyundai Palisade, definitely. We're also given some tools bottom, some storage area, and let's see, some tie downs. That's to close the trunk, so let's not do that. And we also have some storage area here, and that's to hold the third row seats. And with the third row seats down, the trunk seems to be quite large. And like I told you, if you put this guy like this, then it's not full flat, but it's easier for the loading. Okay, all right, I think I just showed you everything about the car, so now let's go out and drive this guy. All right, okay, it's not here, see, right there. Okay, let's start with visibility. Visibility is very nice in here. As you can see, we have very large windows all around, and side mirrors are good too. Back mirrors are pretty good too. We do not have a blind spot monitoring system, but we do have alert system. So yeah, it's pretty easy and pleasant place to be. And the seating position wise, I think it's a lot taller compared to Hyundai Palisade. It feels more like a Range Rover-ish, so you're kind of looking down from the top. I like the commanding view, but just compared to Hyundai Palisade, it feels like you're sitting a bit higher. Okay, we're stuck in the red light, so let me just tell you a little bit about the interior. Really loving this all-new 5th generation Jeep Cherokee's interior. Lovely leather, nice wood trim, and really love this light brown color wood trim. Leather on the top, quilted leather, soft even to the bottom. Hard plastic, not really that hard. Soft plastic there, and covered with lots and lots of leather. Really love the stitchings here and there, and chrome strip. So I think this is more expensive compared to Hyundai Palisade, but this Grand Cherokee has more premium feeling and looking interior. We have a digital gauge cluster that shows many things, including the night visions. It takes a little bit of time, but starting, come on, right there. It's not dark yet, and many other things, including the off-road and many other things. So it's quite nice, and they have done a great job. It responds very nicely, you see. And also we also have a 10-inch screen. It also responds very quickly. Also shows the pitch and roll, suspensions and height and everything. And like I told you, it responds quickly. So UVO system, I kind of like it. And love the fact that we're also given some physical buttons here for including hazard, ESC off, lane departure, mitigation off buttons, auto start and stop. And I'm going to show you pretty soon. But this guy, is still thirsty, but Jeep is trying hard. I like that. And also we have a start button here. And one complaint, I like the overall interior, but one complaint is this black glossy part. Sometimes because it reflects the light and cannot really see which buttons which. But I love the fact that we're given 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, heated steering wheel, everything, toggle switches. You can also even turn off the screen, and combo USB charging port, 12-volt charging, wireless charging pad. We also have rock, sand, mud, snow, auto, sports. Let's show you. You can also raise the car. Dial type gear selector. It's made it to 8-speed automatic ZF, and responds quite nicely. And I love the fact that it's yielding lots of room. Once again, lots of high black glossy material. See, this part, you kind of throw things away, so it's already 2,800 kilometers, already lots of scratches. So where you throw coins a lot, I really wish automakers will not use high black glossy material, right? Some other materials will be nice. 2 cup holders. We also have auto hold, 4-wheel low button, hill descent control. So this guy has lots and lots of features, and lots of storage area here on the door bin, and Macintosh, Twitter, and sound systems. And we even have massaging seats right there. So yeah, I'm very impressed, and very large panoramic sunroof on the top. So, and one complaint is I understand, I don't know, do you guys really like to have seek and volume buttons behind the steering? I mean, I don't understand. But you know, Jeep has those buttons behind the steering wheel, so they have paddle shifters like little small, really small. So not really a big fan of that. So guys, do let me know, what do you think about, do you really need a seek and volume button behind the steering wheel? Let me know. I can have it here, but I don't know. So let me know in the comment sections, please. But overall, suede on the top. Overall, I think this is the best Jeep with the best interior and the build quality. And except this part, build quality is exceptional for the Jeep. Never seen a Jeep that is this nice and feels premium and very nice. Maybe it's my stereotype against Jeep models, but when I do go over like bumps, I can slightly feel the resonating vibration. So it sort of feels like I'm driving a body-on-frame structure. Maybe because this is rear bias platform, or maybe because I'm sitting a bit high, I don't know. But so guys, do let me know, what do you think if you drive Grand Cherokee? Let me know what do you think about it. But the chassis feels definitely rigid and solid. So if you're looking for more heavy duty all-wheel drive off-road vehicle, this Grand Cherokee should be more preferable compared to Hyundai Palisade. Okay, too much talking. Now we're in auto. They don't have comfort, but it's in auto mode. Let me just let you hear it. Full throttle. 290 horsepower and 257 pound-feet of torque. And this definitely, compared to Gladiator, this feels much more refined, and I don't know, it's same engine, but it seems like it's pushing harder in this Grand Cherokee than Gladiator. And I know Jeep Wrangler has a 2-liter turbo. It's powerful enough, but I do prefer this 3.6-liter V6 Penstar because, you know, larger displacements, it just feels smoother and it's quieter, and it's just, I just like V6 better than the turbocharged 4-cylinder. And now let me just put the car into sports mode. Okay. I mean, the power is very similar, but now the gear changes happens more aggressively, and you see the paddle shifter is a little bit small, and it holds the gear longer. Whoa! Okay, there. So, yeah, like I told you, this handles quite nicely, but you can really feel the size of the car. This is really larger than Hyundai Palisade. I can just feel it, the size when I just took the corner. But it's not that hard to drive. I mean, it turns great. But when you do really push it at the corner, you can really feel the corner. I mean, weight of the car and size of the car. And I really wish we had a Hemi V8, but we don't get V8 here in Korea. But you know, this 3.6 liter sounds pretty good too for a V6 and pulls nicely. I mean, linearly. Pretty good. We're in sports mode. I told you, you know, paddle shifters could be larger. And let me just show you the 8-speed, ZF 8-speed automatic working in action. 3, woohoo, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Will it go into second gear? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, for this size of an SUV, I think this is doing a very, very good job. It's not only shifting, you know, swiftly, but it's very smooth, which is very good fits for this sort of large SUV. It's really much larger compared to Hyundai Palisade. Okay, now let me just show you the adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist. I'm very surprised because it's a very delicate system. As you can see, we're on a curvy road and it's doing everything. Keeping a safe distance with the car in front and also placing the car right on the center. And it's saying, you know, hey driver, put your hands on the steering wheel. It's gonna turn into orange and it's gonna turn into red. Hold on, it's greens. It's doing very good. Orange. It's gonna say red. Yeah, and it starts gonna beep. Here, you don't actually have to shake the steering wheel. You can just put one finger here or there or anywhere. So I think they placed the sensor all around the steering wheel, which should have been quite costly, but it's very nice, right? I mean, you're still paying attention. One finger, you're okay. So should be very nice for long distance journeys. Okay, now we have to get ready for the corner. Okay, hope I don't crash this Grand Cherokee, but yeah, this should be quite nice. All right, so we're in sports mode. Let's see. Let's go with third gears. I like third gears. Wow. Okay, okay. Whoa. Okay, I mean, it snowed here in Korea yesterday, so they put calcium chloride. It's slippery. What I can tell you is the chassis feels rock solid and the tires are gripping nice, but maybe because this car is so large, the ESC does engage, not early, I should say, in the middle. So yeah, it's very nice for this size, I think. You know, compared to Hyundai Palisade, I think because Hyundai Palisade is smaller and lower, it handles better. But this guy, for this size, I think it's doing very, very good job. Let me just try one more time. It's so large, this car, and still managed to take corners when you wanted to. And the all-wheel drive system, I think, is helping quite a bit because at the limits, the back also swings out a little bit. I just try one more time and see how it goes. See? Ah. Okay. So the car is really, you can really feel the weight and size of the car, and when you really push it, it starts to understeer, and it just go over the lane, and the ESC finds the problem and catches the car. So I mean, I don't think you guys will be taking the turns like that. So, but if you need to mob car, I think it's possible. But in terms of the handling, I would say it's quite fair for this class, but not outstanding. But you don't drive this car for best handling, right? Yeah, pretty good. The chassis feels rock solid, and I'm also very surprised how Jeep tuned the 3.6 liter Penstar with the 8-speed automatic, because when I drove it with the Gladiator, it felt very sluggish and heavy, but this one, it's responsive, right? Sounds good, and I love the fact that how nicely isolated this guy feels, right? We have double laminated windows for the first and second row passengers, and look, the car feels very stable. And thinking about the size of this car, Jeep has done very, very great job. And the brakes are decent. This car feels a lot heavier compared to Hyundai Palisade. That is why it feels more rigid and overall more solid. But you can really feel the weight of the car. Yeah. Alright guys, this has been a test drive with all new 5th generation Jeep Grand Cherokee. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you want larger car with larger interior volume with Jeep's famous 4x4 capability, then you should really go with all new 5th generation Jeep Cherokee. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys. See you soon. Stay healthy, and bye-bye. And I just connected my phone. I'm really loving the wireless Apple CarPlay. Very nice. See, no wires. Very nice. Really hope more Hyundai models will give us wireless Apple CarPlay. That's really nice. And just really wanted to let you hear the Macintosh sound system. Actually sounds pretty good. Wow. Pretty good. Yeah, so sounds pretty good. So guys, do let me know, how do you like the Macintosh sound system. So see you guys, I'm going home.